Especially, dude.
Yeah.
They kind of make it known now, though, you know?
Yeah, they wear it on their sleeve.
They carry around, like, bags of rocks and shit. Fucking.
Well, it's really cool.
The rocks?
Well, I think.
It's cool until they start telling you what they do.
Witches?
The rocks.
Oh, what the rocks do.
Yeah, you ever met those ladies?
Wait.
And there's men.
Well, yeah, I know, like, amethyst makes you happy, right?
Sure.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Or do you mean, like, curses?
I'm sure there's curses, too.
That's what I like, is the spells.
You like spells?
Not that I would ever do one or potions or anything like that, but I think it's cool. Like, you ever play a video game where you put, like, a flower and, like, a toad and, like, some water together and you make, like, a potion?
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
Yeah.
It's alchemy.
Yeah, I'm in alchemy, dude.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
that's not bad, right?
It probably is bad.
Really?
Yeah, probably. That's why they burn people. Because it was bad.
No, I think that's just because men have never understood women.
So we just automatically assume they're witches.
We set them on fire.
We set them on fire. We see if they'll float. And when they do, we assume there's something up.
Especially if they're, like, really good at something.
Yeah.
We're like...
Yeah, that's a problem. That's not right. It's not supposed to be. How'd you learn that?
She must have cast a spell.
Yeah. You've been reading magic books.
Yeah, I think that, and especially the fact that, like, witches, like, I don't know, I feel like it's, like, at least they're, like, they pass down knowledge, they kind of, like, there's lore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not just being, like, a vagabond.
Can I ask you a question? Just sides, because I got very distracted. Has this picture of Bob Marley always been right here?
Welcome to the 420 episode, dude. I thought I'd decorate a little bit.
I have been known to miss stuff like that, so I'm glad that it hasn't always been right there.
But you're going to see Billy?
Yeah, dude. I gotta go see Billy, dude.
That'll be cool.
I'm going to see. I haven't been able. I used to go to concerts all the time, and I haven't been able to just because I need to be more financially sound. But
yeah,
I'm going to
I get
see.
that.
Yeah, I'm for sure going to see Billy Strings this year, and then Atmosphere.
Dude, those kinds of like an experience is so worth it.
Yeah.
If you're going to spend money on anything.
That's how I feel, dude.
Yeah. I mean, there's people that spend so much silly money on trading cards.
Yeah.
You're allowed to do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Dude. when I was kind of getting into magic, I would watch like there's like documentaries on YouTube about those dudes, and it's like some of these dudes are like every week, dude. They're signing up for some regional tournament, and they're spending like $2,000 to drive out to fucking.
Oh, just to get out there?
Just to get out there, and because Magic doesn't pay for them.
Oh, there's no sponsors.
There's no sponsors. There's no. Maybe now there is because like there's
so
podcasts and stuff, and maybe there's.
Oh.
Like and they get like millions of views. And like,
but what would the sponsor even really be? It would be like the sleeves that you put cards in or something.
They like follow you and put the footage on their podcast or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Put their sleeves on the cards, and
yeah.
I don't know. But like these dudes are just broke and just like, hopefully I win and get $7,000.
That's doing it for the love.
Yeah, and there's like 300 people there, and it's like the winner gets $7,000.
Oh.
Even though they all probably paid like $500 just to enter the tournament.
Not even including their hours worth of life.
Yeah,
that they've invested.
And they drove
that.
there. They got hotels. They have to pay for food all week. It's crazy.
They've not had girlfriends.
And here I'm doing. But you know what? In 4 days, I'm going to Arizona and
doing.
I'm paying for where I'm staying, paying for my car rental, paying for all my food.
That's magic.
I'll probably get paid $150 total over those 4 shows I'm doing.
That'll pay for that'll hey, you know what? You're getting paid in the experience.
Yeah, experience, yeah.
You know what I mean? In the exposure.
Yeah.
Think about this, dude. This is round number 1, and you're gonna come back with what, 200, 300, 400 fans probably?
I hope so.
What part of Arizona?
So like the Phoenix suburb area. So I'm doing shows in Chandler at Mic Drop Mania. And then I'm doing a show with Jesse Evers. He runs a show at a place called The Purple Turtle, I guess.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, and then I'm also doing a show at JP's or it's like it's not really a show. JP's Comedy Club does like a just like an open mic, but with 3 featured comedians. So they're letting me be one of the featured comedians.
That's sick. You got it all. You got a few things lined up.
Yeah, I was trying to get more, but it's only 2 days, so.
That's. I mean, how much could you even squeeze in, dude?
I would like to have some more shows on Friday.
You gotta experience Arizona a little.
No,
you gotta do the.
I want to do sets, dude. I want to do shows.
You could do that anywhere, dude.
Yeah, but that's why I'm going.
But you should go to. I mean, what's the thing to do in Phoenix? If there's
Sweat.
like a cool museum.
There might be, maybe during the day I'll go to a museum or something. I don't know.
Culture.
I'll go to the Arizona Mills.
Yeah, get in the zona.
Get in the zona, yeah. I don't think there's much to do. I don't know. I lived there for like a year.
The only time I've been to Arizona, the first time I went through, I got a speeding ticket, which is crazy because I never speed.
Yeah, sure.
I'm a safe driver, dude.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go home.
Yeah.
And then the other time I went to Arizona, it snowed as I was driving through. And AJ Finney has this whole bit where he's like, "Did you fucking know it snowed in Arizona? Does anybody know?" And it's all I know about the state, really.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah, it does snow like in Flagstaff, and there's literally a town called Snowflake.
What?
Yeah, like in the mountains.
Well, we know where the
fucking say it, dude.
We know where Dictopia's touring.
Whoa, okay. That's not what I thought you were gonna say. I love both of them.
I do too. I'm not. Yeah.
I'm finally getting on the right side of things, so
don't get on the right side of it.
please say my name for High Plains.
You want to be on the left side.
I want to be on the high side.
There you go. It is 420.
Yeah.
Congratulations, dude. We are 2 lifetime tokers, and this is like our Christmas, you know?
It is, dude. I don't know. To be honest, I'm kind of at the like.
Yeah, it's definitely
Like the 420, like of all the things, 420 is definitely the first thing that I became like it was way better in my day. You know what I mean? Like, I think I've told like 3 people like it was better. It's way better when it was illegal. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I used to. Have you ever gone to the 420 rally downtown?
Yeah, only. I've actually been twice now.
Okay.
And it is a blast. Like when it hits 420 and the fucking.
That is cool. Yet? That is a cool minute.
Is it 420 yet?
I don't know.
Hey, we hit it. Cheers,
Hell
dude.
yeah, cheers, dude.
Happy 420.
Woo.
We're going to watch a little movie here in a sec, too.
Oh, yeah, some Reefer Madness, dude. Some propaganda.
It's a classic. We'll put it on the back.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
So I used to go, like, it used to be cool, like, so you'd plan, like, your whole day around.
Going.
Yeah, and so not only were you...
Especially as a teen.
Yeah, right, that's what I'm talking about.
It's like, especially in Denver.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Such a big deal. You're planning, you're getting blunt wraps, you're fucking... you're figuring out how you're going to ditch school and stuff.
And I'm sure this is like 3 or 4 days before you are making sure your connection's good.
Oh, no. Probably like a month. We started planning.
That's so funny.
But so
did you
go ahead.
Okay, wait, no, go on.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, do you ever celebrate bicycle day? Like
No.
you do the acid?
I've never done acid.
Okay.
I've never wanted to do acid, really. I've always been quite intimidated of it, to be honest with you.
I liked that it always was before the weed day.
Yeah, it's like
because
is it 419?
Exactly.
Okay, word.
Yeah, it was the first day that anybody had tripped, and they took a bicycle on their way home.
Right.
So
yeah.
The first trip ever was on
what
a
was
bicycle.
That guy's name? I don't know. But I've watched a documentary about it.
Yeah. Garcia, Jerry, I think.
Yeah, it was Jerry Garcia. Yeah, the Merry Pranksters. Those are the first. But so I remember so the last time I went to I went there like when it was, you know, you're underage and it's also like not recreational legal yet.
Still illegal.
It has a little bit of a fucking like
stink.
Yeah, which makes it cooler.
And yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sure. Well, it makes it at least like edgier.
You're outside of the Capitol and just fucking underground hip hop and reggae music playing and fucking everyone's just blunts this fucking big and
it's because it's not allowed.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Now it's super corporate and scan this to get in.
Monopolized.
Yeah.
For sure. I did get a ticket online.
Yeah, right. That wasn't a thing. Everyone went and got as close fucking together as they could. I've seen people have seizures and like, so the last time that might have been the first time I went, but the last time I went,
helped with that.
I'm sure they were.
It was something else.
Yeah, and people don't eat or drink or
yeah.
Then they go to 420, but and it was like a hot day. So, but the last time I went, it was like it might have been right after it was legalized.
A hot spring 420.
Yeah, dude. This was a hot day too, but so I remember like we all fucking got the day off. We all fucking took the bus down there, dude. Had everyone,
literally just like squatted up.
Yeah.
A whole team. Because everybody's celebrating.
Like 8 or 9 of us. Yeah. Like, and one of our homies brought his little brother.
That's what I mean by it's like a stoner like Christmas because you get your family together.
Yeah, dude. And it was totally like you get in there and you start seeing all these people that like you kind of known over the years.
Oh, yeah. Extended family.
Yeah. It's like a great time, dude. And I remember like being a great time. And then I remember I was talking to my friend Hakeem and
Furious?
No, although he is a good guy, great comedian. But I remember he was one of the people that we saw like within the party and like, oh, I haven't seen him forever. You know what I mean? And I remember I was talking to him, and he looked over my shoulder, and his eyes got all wide, dude. And he like pushed me forward, and then someone started shooting. Yeah.
Oh
and
my God.
All ran, dude. Everyone, it was.
He saw the piece literally as it was being put in the air.
Yeah. And we fucking all ran, dude. But, so.
Did he put you down?
No,
he shoved you downward?
Yeah. Like warned us, like, get the fuck out.
Oh
like,
my God, dude.
Yeah, dude. And so, but now this is where it gets weird because later on. This
guy. Who brings a gun to the 420, dude? What the fuck?
A lot of people. Come on now.
That's not cool.
Yeah. But so this is when it gets really weird because I remember this, and now I was stoned out of my mind. Yeah, and later on, it was confirmed that it was a personal thing. It wasn't random. It was like a beef between 2 different guys, and they had been like following each other, and it had been a thing just between them, and then it just happened to fucking escalate there. But I remember running with a crowd of people, and then people coming around the corner of, you know how like when you're in Cap Hill.
Yeah.
And it's like you can go, there's corner, like you can go around corners of all these big buildings, you know?
Yeah.
I remember people, and it was probably an echo, you know what I mean? But I remember going one side and people running around, they're shooting down there. And like everyone turning around and running the other way. And then it happening again on another side. And I remember thinking like, they're trying to get us all in the fucking middle.
Oh.
And there's something yeah, dude.
They're trying to herd you in.
Yeah. That's how I felt, dude.
Yeah.
Like, but then eventually we got out of there. We got on a bus and but that's how I felt. I thought bombs were going to start going off, dude.
It was World War III.
Yeah, dude. I thought it was going to be like some kind of like false flag terrorist attack, dude. That's what my mind was. Yeah, dude. Oh. Well, there's like 10,000 people down there.
Dude.
You know? And
that's, so you know who would do that?
The U.S. government.
No, it's good. There's not any other group that recently attacked a festival, but.
Oh, Hamas, also known as the U.S. government.
What is Israel's deal? What is the deal?
What is the deal with Hamas? You heard about this? You seen this?
All right.
Raping babies. All right.
It's 420, dude. We got to stay.
Yeah, we got to stay positive.
Yeah. It is.
But I have to finish this part.
You survived, dude.
We survived, except I remember.
That's crazy.
When we all finally met, and my homie had his 15-year-old brother with him and shit. And we all ran, so we all got separated. But eventually we all met back up at a bus stop, and one of our friends had lost both of his shoes. He just ran out of his shoes.
That's how fast he ran, like a cartoon?
Yeah, just kept going, didn't look for his shoes. So 2 people that wore the same size each took one of their shoes off so that he could have 2 shoes. And they both went on with just one.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Those real friends right there.
That's like, yeah, you guys just all trauma bonded.
Dude, it
had
was
to deal with this
crazy, dude.
somehow.
That's when I was like,
he ran out of his shoes.
yeah, dude. And that's when I was like deep into like, the government is trying to fucking kill it. Like the government wants to fucking like deep into it.
Yeah.
And so when I
Who would have thought this false flag would be Rastafarian colors?
yeah, right. That's who they would have blamed it on, the Rastas, dude. The Rastas and the Black Israelites that used to hang out in Cap Hill.
The white guys that wear those like knitted sweaters.
Yeah, but I can remember all clicking in my brain, dude, and being like, everything. The bombs are going off.
It's all
like,
happening. This is my time.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Well,
but I was stoned, dude. Who knows?
to be
how many
fair,
fucking
you also
bombs I
did
smoked.
just hear gunshots, so everything
Right.
starts getting kind of adrenaline pumped. And
Right. And people did like.
what if you did just turn into like a super soldier though? What if you?
What if I took like
What if that was the moment and
Yeah.
you started to?
Captain Reefer?
It's good to know that you at least are ready.
Yeah, dude. Thank God for Hakeem, dude.
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah, he was there for me.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
dude.
It was.
God bless.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Well,
You can. Well, I mean, you could.
happy 420. I'm glad I get to
We
share.
should
it with
watch
you.
the. I bet you we could find like the stampede, dude, because they had a video of it from the helicopters of all the people running away.
Dang.
Yeah, dude. Just open up a new tab, so you don't. I don't know
Speaking
what year
of,
it was though.
Speaking of bicycle day, new tab.
Yeah, dude. At least a couple, I guess. I don't really know how much you want to take. Look up 420 Civic Center rally shooting. This makes for great podcasting. My bad.
Oh, dude. This is actually, we haven't had a laptop in a while, so
Yeah, dude. 10 years ago? Yeah, dude. That's it.
2 injured.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. And I was probably, yeah, dude.
Civic Center Park. You're looking at video shot by Air Tracker 7 just about 40 minutes
Yeah, so
ago.
I was at those booths.
This right after
Really?
several
Yeah.
shots were heard
I do
ringing
see
out
you
the Civic
chilling
Center
at the
Park
booths.
downtown.
Yeah, dude.
That's a Dylan
We were
vibe.
looking at the glass. See if they see it. I don't know. I remember seeing one where it's like you can see all the people in the middle just start fucking running. But it looks like they're just showing them apprehending the guy or something.
Down with some sort of injuries. We're told that several
Yeah,
people
I haven't gone since then, dude.
Motorcycle cops everywhere.
Yeah.
Damn, it does look like it was. I mean, there's a lot of cops there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Well, so that's what it is. I mean, now it's probably a little bit different because it's much more like some weed company like organizes it and stuff. You know?
There's security teams.
Yeah, but yeah, watch that top one. I bet you that one show it. But back in the day, before it was like a legal thing, and you could, yeah, dude.
Wow, look at all the people running away for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, dude.
Scattering. Wow. So when you were here, who was like was there like a performer?
For sure.
Was there like a stage?
I feel like it was like 2 Chainz or something like that. But one year I went, it was Too Short, who's a legendary rapper.
Too Short to 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
What about
T-Pain or
Tupac?
Tupac?
Is what I was.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, I was somewhere in there, dude. Just fucking.
You know who was performing at the Israel festival?
Mattis Yahoo? Is that
2 Chainz.
Jew Chains? Okay.
Wow, that is wild, dude. That is so many people. It looks like ants scattering.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is probably it.
Yeah.
That's where the person's down. What a awful way to celebrate 420
Yeah.
by bringing a gun.
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine an event that I would take a gun to, but 420 is one of the last.
Yeah. What's the need?
Yeah.
Well, gang activity, I guess.
I guess, but like of
Yeah.
all the, I mean, I'd bring it to like Heroin Fest.
Heroin. You're too lazy after you get fucked up on heroin, I think.
That's true. I guess everyone's kind of asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'd bring pillows
I would take a gun to a Taylor Swift concert
just to defend yourself.
just to defend myself from her horrible music.
Yeah. Dude, I also think that it is, I mean, I really can't even picture what what do you bring to a 420 festival other than your good energy? What are you doing? That's just such a bad vibe.
Yeah, but that's kind of the vibe. I mean, it was still an edgier vibe back then. You know what I mean? So like back then, and
when
maybe
Denver
then it was
cool.
already, it was definitely already changing then because there wasn't booths when I first started going. But I remember when I first started going, there was no security on the inside. It was just
So was it really just everybody show up and get high?
yeah. And there's a stage set up, and people are going to perform. There might have been booths set up, but it was very like
Low key.
like yeah.
Was it like city approved?
It was. There's 10,000 people here. What are we going to do?
Damn, that's so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. That's
if we
part of
build
what made it sick.
They will come.
Yeah.
Kind of shit.
So I remember what would happen is like all the cops, like they would just stand on the outside of Civic
If
Center.
we don't see it,
If we don't see it, we're
Their
just
backs
here
are
if someone
turned.
starts shooting, basically. So
And- well, I'm glad they were there for that. I guess.
yeah. But they didn't like get on their bike and ride through, or once you got in there, dude, it was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
What do you think about A Lady in Blue?
a lady in blue,
Yeah.
like a lady cop.
Yeah.
I feel like no matter what I say, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, I know, right?
Shit.
What about that one that like
That fucked her whole. I feel like that's probably what happens most of the time.
most of the no
Yeah,
way.
I feel like that's happened a lot, dude.
No, I feel like that's like 1 in a million.
1 in like 4.
Yeah, I don't think every cop is that cool.
They're not cool. That's why they all have to fuck each other.
I guess, but no, I mean that lady cop was cool.
Dude, you
She-
saw the swingers that came to my show last night, dude.
Yeah.
None of those people are cool.
I don't know. They seem pretty cool.
All right, you're gonna have to cut that because I need them to keep coming.
So, what do you think of Ladies in Blue?
What do I think of Ladies in Blue? I don't think they should do it.
Fair enough.
I mean, we're just trying to defund the police, right?
Yeah, true.
I mean,
Yeah, and plus, I mean, it's not that fun.
yeah, it's not. I mean, what does a lady need to do arresting criminals? You know,
Yeah, we could actually probably
yeah.
we could probably arm the women and make all the dudes cops.
Arm the women and make all the dudes cops,
Yeah.
but not have the dudes be armed.
Yes.
I don't know, dude. I don't think they should probably have guns either.
I'm running for office, dude.
Yeah, me too.
That's gonna be my number one suggestion.
Guns for everyone but cops. Or just the
And
women.
Just the women.
Just the women get guns.
Arm the ladies.
I don't know. Maybe we should arm the children.
Well, this sounds women, young girls,
Young girls, yeah.
all girls
There's
get
not
guns.
enough young girls school shooters, so give them guns.
True.
Yeah.
That never happens, actually.
Yeah, so give them guns and a couple Marilyn Manson albums.
Just see what happens.
Yeah.
We do our own experiments.
Yes.
This.
It's about time.
Let's start the movie.
Yeah, let's watch some Reefer Madness, dude.
I'm gonna put it on. Oh, oh God, you're a little tangled. Sorry.
You're not the first to say so.
And you've never seen this?
No.
Here, let's switch these. You ready?
Yeah. Boom. Love the music. Paul Franklin. You watching Tucker Carlson on Joe Rogan? Is that why that's in there?
No, look, the bar hasn't gone over yet. I haven't watched it yet.
You marked haven't watched or what?
Watch later. I
Yeah.
told you, I'm 8 weeks behind on everything, dude. I recently heard about, did you hear about P. Diddy? I'm just kidding.
That's how I heard about him.
I love music like this. There's
Really?
playlists that are just like old-timey music
Classical?
playing in the background.
Yeah. My daughter somehow turned on some classical music the other day and just started like dancing to it.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's better than like Smack that.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't approve of that. And it was very nice dancing. She had like a ribbon and was like,
wow.
I don't know how she connected those two things, but
I could see interpretive dancing.
The motion picture you're about to witness may startle you. It would not have been possible otherwise to sufficiently emphasize the frightful toll of the new drug menace which is destroying the youth of America in alarmingly increasing numbers. Marijuana is that drug, a violent narcotic, an unspeakable scourge, the real public enemy number one.
That would be a good podcast name.
The real public enemy number one? It's probably out there. Its first effect is sudden, violent, uncontrollable laughter. Then come dangerous hallucinations. Space expands. Time slows down. Almost stands still. Fixed ideas come next, conjuring up monstrous extravagances, followed by emotional disturbances, the total inability to direct thoughts, the loss of all power to resist physical emotions. I got lost in the... All right. Leading finally to acts of shocking violence, ending often in incurable insanity. In picturing its soul-destroying effects, no attempt was made to equivocate.
Whoa,
dude, I don't know what that means. The scenes and incidents, while fictionized for the purposes of this story.
Lost all the ground.
Isn't it supposed to be fictionalized? That's their fault, dude. If their stark reality will make you think, will make you aware that something must be done to wipe out this ghastly menace, then the picture will not have failed its purpose. Because the dread marijuana
Dreadlocks.
That's why they're called that.
Yeah.
Maybe reaching forth next for your son or daughter, or yours.
Your son or daughter.
I don't like that, dude. Don't talk
dude.
about my daughter. Should we get a premium account going?
I know, right?
Listen to the sound of that muffler, whatever the fuck it is.
So this was
I mean, it's going to be about jazz musicians, right? That's what we're going to...
We got a school parent organizes joint dope fight. We're just gonna get high and want to watch this.
Yeah, dude.
I don't like black and white. I'll be honest.
You don't like black and white?
Mm-mm.
What do you prefer?
Definitely colored.
Yeah,
Yeah, I prefer the colors. What can I say?
I get it.
This is a PTA meeting.
Yeah, they're, you
You
know.
can do it by bringing about compulsory education on the subject of narcotics in general, the dread marijuana in particular. That is the purpose of this meeting, ladies and gentlemen, to lay the foundation for a nationwide campaign by you to demand by law such compulsory education. Because it is only through enlightenment that this scourge can be wiped out. Out of the traffic in these drugs, a lawlessness that we can scarcely estimate has grown and is now flourishing. It exists in almost every city and hamlet in the country.
They're paying attention.
Oh, well, they have to, because he'll put them all in jail.
Important for you to know some of the methods used in bringing these drugs into the country, and the work of the forces of law and order, which are daily combating the traffic, always at the risk of life,
Drug traffic.
by their agents.
Yeah, dude. That's the worst kind of traffic
This
jam.
ceaseless fight against the drug traffic is directed by the Department of Narcotics, Washington.
Interesting. Because Washington did a lot of the trafficking.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
They were
I've received a letter of
pretty big on it.
Yeah, they made a lot of money.
Narcotics Bureau. I'm going to read this letter to you. My dear Dr. Carroll, the suppression of the use of marijuana and of the forces lurking behind it are the most important jobs this department is now engaged in. At the outset of this letter, there is one vital fact I would like to submit. There is a powerful agency. I speak of the school parent associations of this country,
Wow,
which
I
can
can
be
barely understand
invaluable
this guy.
in stamping out this scourge.
Like you don't know what he's saying or what? Or you can't understand his...
what
he's saying.
The way he
in our
talks.
fight against it. The
Well, where does it get like... I want to see what it makes us act like.
Recently,
Does
in
it
the
show you
city
like
of
the most
Brooklyn,
watched
New York,
parts?
A field of marijuana was found behind
Whoa.
a tenement court. The weed was here being cultivated, regularly stripped and dried and
That
sold
bud
in
looks so
schools
bad.
and
It's
at
probably
government
hemp.
army posts in
Because this
and
wasn't
around New
about.
York.
Yeah, let's pause it first, or you could just keep letting it play. We don't need to pause it. But this shit wasn't about like.
It looks like they're showing you how to do it. They're
Probably.
teaching you how to grow it and how to roll it
it's
up.
a press, yeah. But I mean, this really wasn't about marijuana though. This is about hemp. This is about wanting to get rid of hemp because if you're using hemp can you can make concrete with hemp. You can build houses with
True,
hemp. Paper
purposes
Yeah.
and the materials you can make from hemp.
Yeah. So I mean, we don't
'Cause
think
it can
about
put-
like big paper industry, but in the end, like
Plastic too.
plastic. In the end, those are things that someone owns all of that, so that their one company that needs those things doesn't have to pay. So once
Someone benefits.
right, so once those things are unneeded because there's a better
Product.
option, plus better product. It's stronger. It's easier to regrow. You don't have
Cheaper.
to strip down trees. It's cheaper. Of course, they're gonna get rid of it.
Wow. And that was like, I mean, this is post prohibition of alcohol, right?
Probably around 1936.
Yeah, I don't
Probably
know.
around the same time,
This is pre World War II.
right before World War II. Yeah,
Damn, dude.
this is when the Kennedys were making their money.
What if that's what it would have helped?
Marijuana.
Yeah.
We just sent some marijuana over to
Yeah,
Adolf. It
what
was
if-
his birthday. I mean,
Yeah.
420.
Wow.
He was already smoking enough Jews though. I meant to say J's, but
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. What kind of weed are you gonna give the guy that already has all the gas?
yeah, dude. What do you give a guy that has all the gas in the world?
On 420. I think we met a character.
Oh, is it a sheriff or a weed doer?
Damn, lady's asleep on the bed.
Hey, come on, May, get up.
The
What time is
The-
it?
Time to get up
caption's
and get
way
this place
faster
going
than
over.
how they're
Looks like
talking.
the Marines had landed.
Oh, that bunch last night was high enough to take over the Marines and the Navy.
You better get on the job. Some of the kids may be up this afternoon.
Oh, Jack, we can get along without dragging those young kids up here.
Oh, why don't you button up your lip? You're always squawking
Damn,
about something.
I'm gonna take
That's
that.
Static from the radio.
Fucking
Use it on stage.
I'm gonna use it with my kids. You know, button up that lip. That's the point of watching old movies, is to find new phrases that you can fucking.
True. You
I
can bring
will.
back-
I will use that. If someone heckles me, I'll fucking tell them button up that lip, dude. Is May gonna be a smoker, or is this guy?
I don't know. He's going into the cabinet. I'm gonna guess he's.
Oh, look how. Oh yeah, he's putting it back.
That was a buzzer.
That's definitely a container with like your weed and your pipe and your
He just pulled out the stash.
your tools to unclog your pipe.
Dude, you ever have anybody go through your box?
Oh, I had a whole box stolen one time.
What?
dude?
Oh, somebody got the whole kit.
Well, it was more than that. So I had a.
Well, hello, fella. How are you? Fine. How are
Oh,
you?
sorry.
Yeah,
There's
he was definitely trying to get high before these people
a
came
bunch
over.
of nice white people.
Yeah,
came
he
over.
was trying to get a little buzzed before they fucking came in. But I had a lockbox, dude. That first house I ever lived in with friends. I had a lockbox. I slept in the living room, and there was a closet in the living room that was like kind of all my shit. And I had a lockbox that had a bunch of my dad's stuff. Like
How
some
was
of
it locked?
Well, it was a lockbox. You know what a lockbox is?
Yeah. But like, what was the lock? Was it like?
It
something
was
you
a
could-
key. It had a lock on it.
Oh,
like
wow.
built into the box.
And you had to have a key to open it.
No code.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was the code?
It was my grandpa's birthday.
Tight.
Yeah. But it had like a bunch of rings that my dad had, and like his birth certificate, and I had a signed Tech 9 album in there, and I had an ounce of weed in there, and I had some pipes in there. I had something else in there.
Holy shit.
I had a watch of my dad's in there, and this fucking asshole when I was gone stole
Your
it out of my
dad's
house.
watch?
Yeah.
Dude, that's this kind of thing you're supposed to hide.
Well, it was-
Like
it
up
was-
your ass.
It was hidden in a lockbox.
You gotta hide that up your
I should have put it up my ass, or I didn't think about that.
where nobody could find it.
Yeah,
Wow.
but yeah, it got jacked. So
Did Did you ever find out where it went?
I had an idea, but no one would ever fucking tell me for sure or go with me. So like,
Investigate.
yeah. So
Was it was a homeboy?
an association.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
Yeah, dude. They were smoking that reefer, dude. That's
I
why
hope
they
you
did
find that watch someday.
it.
I've been stoned, dude.
Yeah,
I got high so much.
It's been
today.
13 years, dude. But I'll probably find it.
Dude. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's
But-
all gravy.
Watch out.
Watch out, guys.
We're gonna find it.
Yeah.
Maybe I will. I'd sure like to have you. Okay, I'll probably drop over. So long, Ralph. See you later. Hey, Ralph. Hi, kid. Fine, Jack, and you? Oh, great. Where you heading? Oh. Hey, how do you like that?
How do you like that?
That's the one I was telling you about. Very nice.
I'm glad that men haven't changed.
I don't know why you want to make such a fuss over that Ralph Wally.
Oh, he's a swell swimmer. He made the freshman team that year he went to college.
Yeah, and that lets him out. My dad knows his family. None of them are any good. Father and mother just got a divorce from Paris.
Yeah?
You know, Ralph runs around pretty much on his own. He's been in a couple of
The
jobs.
closed captions making me so. I'm trying to read it while they talk, and then I'm realizing it's not. It's so much faster.
Hello, Mary. How are you, Bill? How are you, Ralph?
Oh, hello, Ralph. You know my brother.
Oh,
Jimmy,
hi,
don't you?
How are you?
Ralph.
Well, I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, Jack Perry. Mary, Bill.
How do you do?
Glad to
Do
know
you introduce people when you show up to a place with people?
Like if they come with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he just did. He's like, this is Kyle and this
Yeah.
is Frank.
Yeah.
Okay. I
think
feel like
that-
I'm terrible at that now that
Yeah, maybe I am sometimes too, but I try to.
Laura gets mad at me because we'll be like places for an hour and she'll be like,
You
nobody
wouldn't
knows
introduce
who
her.
I am.
Yeah, you should introduce
just
her for
been
sure.
here.
That's like number one priority, probably.
Yeah, I'm wrong on that.
Yeah, you should
Well-
do that.
Also, and I mean, now that I think about it, you bring a friend over somewhere, you should probably also be like, hey, and by the way, this is Ryan.
Not just have this guy just like silently
This is
stand.
my shadow.
Yeah, just silently stand with you.
Oh, dude, they're stoned.
Oh,
Look
this
at
is the party.
You can tell this is the party.
Hey, he ain't no paperman.
Why don't you know him? That's Hot Fingers Friday.
Boy, he really swings out hot with like a jive. You want to dance?
It's quite the jive. Wait, is it the music that's making him high?
We haven't found out yet.
This is a jam. Do you think they're drinking soda or do you think they're all drinking alcohol?
Probably alcohol.
Yeah.
It's probably a prohibition party.
Any new prospects?
Maybe.
It is pretty
Did he
good.
just ask her if there's any new prospects?
Ooh.
I would assume that they're going to tie prostitution into reefer or some kind of something.
It is a gateway. I've heard that it's pretty much next to hooking.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
he's got smoke him if you got him.
The piano. The pianist.
hmm
Classic jazz artist, dude.
What's he gonna do? Smoke it and turn into a black guy?
This is what drugs I mean, this is why I've never wanted to be a musician.
Have you ever smoked a joint like that? Holy
when it's
shit.
really cold out.
That's a good point. There's probably no heating in the building.
Jimmy, you're wonderful.
He is a riot.
Yeah, he was a great.
But he was nothing like
Whoa.
Jerry.
Oh, Walking
damn.
Dead. We got to make 6 fucking spin-offs.
I looked it up, dude, on Reddit. It says they're pretty good.
The spin-offs?
All of the fans are like, I hated that they made these. I watched and they're actually good.
Hell yeah. I
Having a little party up at my girlfriend's apartment. Wouldn't you like
stopped
to come?
watching, but
Oh, I'd love to. You want to come, don't you, Jimmy?
Oh, sure.
Ooh.
Any place with you.
Well, come along. We can all go in my car.
they're gonna have a good time
They're gonna be behind the wheel right now, dude.
after smoking. Well, no, it's just the pianist has smoked, right?
True.
We don't know where he is.
You think he's still in the closet?
Is that him?
No,
They're
that's
just gonna tie all of like the worst.
That's a good kid, dude. Look, he's got books.
Yeah, you don't smoke weed and read. Who does that? Definitely not me.
No. You know, after that session we had yesterday, I went home and told Mother that the trouble
I just don't read.
That's fair. It comes off.
What did she say?
She didn't say anything. She just threw me out of the kitchen.
Well, I don't wonder. Hello, children. Hello, Mother.
Hello, Mrs. Lane.
That was sweet of you, Mother.
Gosh, hot chocolate. Thanks, Mrs. Lane.
You telling me that guy's not stoned?
On empty stomachs.
These look like such good kids.
Oh, that was Sydney, dude.
Oh, thank you, kind sir. You're so very, very kind.
Oh, are they mocking?
Mary, before we do that math, how about reading some of this? It's swell.
Romeo
Are these just supposed to be high school students?
Yeah, I think they're just studying, dude. They're just
They're just good kids.
this is what the backbone of America really is.
You're there beside me.
Studying with the girl you got a crush on.
Dude, you look stoned. I don't think I've seen you look that high in a
I'm
while.
not stoned, dude. This isn't
My
weed.
soul that calls upon thy name. How silver
Good point.
sweet,
Yeah, no, it's,
Not in
how
1936.
lovers
no.
by
That's
night.
that's what we live in.
Like softest music to attending ears.
Romeo,
My dear,
what o'clock tomorrow shall I sing to thee?
by the hour of 9.
I
I
think
will
this kid
not
was
fail.
gay.
I mean,
'Tis 20 years.
that's probably what they're gonna lean into if knowing the 1930s. You know?
Oh, you think so?
He's gonna smoke some reefer and not be attracted to women anymore. Probably.
He was giving us.
Mary.
He got
Well,
caught
he's Romeo
smooching.
and Julio. You know, they're practicing.
Gotcha.
You fucking
What a nerd.
dork,
Yeah,
dude.
man.
What a dweeb.
Bye.
He fell into the water.
Oh, Julie.
Oh, wow. Now we got a whole family here.
Hey, Dad, you got anything
Have any of the characters been reoccurring yet?
I don't know. I can't really recognize any of them.
What made you so late?
None of them have crazy hair, so I'm assuming they're not the ones who are getting stoned.
True.
Was not. I saw him out walking with his girl. Bill's got a girl. Got a girl.
Mom, make him cut it out.
Junior. Well, Bill has got a girl.
Quiet. And put that candy away till after dinner. Henry, you shouldn't have given it to him.
Well, he has got a girlfriend, and her name is Mary.
Yeah, I'll shut you up.
Oh, so he's not supposed to have a girlfriend, dude.
Nah,
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. It's the 30s.
So you're not allowed to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend?
Definitely not a boyfriend.
What I'm brought up about is it just
What do you want him to do?
Go to school.
Study.
Speak when spoken to. That's what you want.
Shakespeare.
Yeah, yeah.
You like her.
Uh-huh. Sounds like you want something.
I think it's just supposed to be like he's supposed to be a high school kid, so he's like embarrassed, you know.
He looks 80.
He's probably 37
The guy in the
and
front.
fucking that little boy.
He looks so old.
Yeah,
But he for sure is a high schooler in this.
yeah.
See how the kid sat on his lap?
That's what the reefer does, dude.
Remember? I told you that.
Did you?
Yeah. Weed makes you gay.
Oh yeah.
Jimmy, must be getting grown up. I see Mary let you have the car. Yeah. But they get
Is it just really dark, or are these guys in blackface?
Well then, how about driving over to the show place with me? I'll buy you a soda.
I never drink that stuff.
Well, gee, I'll buy you
Wow.
something else.
See, they don't drink
You're on the hook for one root
soda?
Yeah. It's got carbonation in it, dude.
Ooh. What is
Or
he? You think these are a lot of milk boys back then?
Caffeine's probably the problem.
Big milk heads?
Yeah, for sure.
Hi, Bill. Hi, Jimmy.
Caffeine's probably why they were dancing like that.
But caffeine was a thing that got demonized too.
Hello, Lance.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Lance, have you been rough? Two sodas. No, I need one soda and one root beer. How's Meg?
Oh, she's fine. We're going up to her apartment a little later.
Couldn't Bill come along? Well, don't come on along. Bill, you'll get a kick out of it. Thanks, just the same.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna bring
Bill.
Kick back.
Mary won't be
Get a
jealous.
kick out of it.
Sure, I'll other kids will be there. It's Gene. Well, I don't know. I really shouldn't. Well, okay.
Damn.
Oh, there's the pianist.
Ooh, he's got some cool hair, dude.
Yeah, well, he's high.
True. That's a crazy sound.
Yeah. Well,
What are they torturing a dog?
They're possessed.
Oh.
That probably is how they got that noise in real life, though.
Hi, kid. Hello, Jack. What do you say?
Wow, he is throwing the coolest party in town.
Yeah.
It's because of the...
And it's because of the Reefer, and everyone just calls it the apartment. Look how disapproving this guy is.
Come on, Bill. Don't stand there.
He's a square for sure. Ooh.
Hi. I'm Meg. This is Bill Harper. He's okay.
Hello.
Well, if you say so, it's all right with me. I'll be back in a minute.
You're all right with me.
Oh, yeah.
There's a new one in the bay.
Yeah.
Dude, whenever I go to a party, I always end up in the back.
Yeah.
Or in the kitchen. Or there's really like... almost like to a fault.
Yeah.
It's like, why do we always just end up standing up in a corner, dude? That fridge looks cool.
I bet you doesn't dispense ice, though.
Now they got fridges that call ice.
Come on, get going. Hurry up.
Hey, Jimmy.
Premarital sex.
I've got to run over to Cedar
I mean,
Avenue for a minute.
Might as well if you're going to smoke weed, you're already going to hell.
Mind giving me a lift? Why, sure. Come on. Okay.
Oh, man.
Wow. That's a good move.
Just throw her on your lap. Yeah. Oh, no.
He's so uncomfortable.
No, thank you.
What, do you try to smoke a cigarette?
Well, here we are.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, you can't mix browns with greens, dude.
I never forget you.
That looks like Bill Maher.
He's been around forever.
If you want a good smoke, try one of these.
Oh, no. Now he's going to have premarital sex. Do you think people were really getting together and smoking like this back then?
Honestly, dude, with the weird vibe and the amount of people smoking, this is practically Jad's.
Yeah.
That's us, just uncomfortably like, I mean, I guess I can smoke here,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I want to be.
Damn, I can't wait to see this guy's transformation.
Into his final form. And to see him go Super Saiyan.
There's that laughter, dude.
Just be a minute, kid.
Hey, Jack, give me a cigarette before you go, will you?
Dude, you could tell he was having fun.
Oh, yeah.
They all were having a good time.
I mean,
It looked like a cool party.
I wish I was invited, to be honest.
You know what their issue is?
What is it?
They didn't have any like black people.
Hello, Jack.
Well,
Hi, boss.
I'm sure they'll get there eventually. I don't know. I thought that's what this was all about, to be honest with you.
No, I don't think
I
so.
thought Reefer Madness was all about how it turns you into a jazz musician.
No, I think it's the jazz musician
That
gets turned into,
That's 10 gross for Jack Perry.
you know.
No, I don't know.
All right, send it.
Well,
Here we are.
turns into a Rasta. It turns you from a jazz musician
To a
into
reggae.
a reggae artist.
You start talking in a Bob Marley accent all the time.
All right, go ahead. Jack's okay. What's the beat?
Listen, you never heard no beef when I had to sell that rotten...
Sounds like the cops are onto it.
Yeah, dude. They're figuring it out.
You ever get? Do you ever have any scary moments? You've had a few that you told me about, like with the dude with the resin and But in Florida, I had a few where like I really thought I was gonna get caught. You know?
Oh, I mean, I've been caught with weed, but I've never been arrested.
You got caught where?
So the first time it happened, the first 2 times it happened, I was like in just a 2-month span.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, and it was like right. I had spent like my whole like all of high school smoking and never got caught,
Yeah.
never. And then as soon as I graduated, I got a ticket.
You got too cocky.
Yeah, I get. Well, no. So yeah, this is the first one is just me being cocky because there's like this. There's a bridge in Arvada that we used to always has a path underneath, like a cemented path.
Yeah.
So it's like a walkway. So we would go down there and smoke, and I remember I had just bought a fucking like a quarter. I think it might have been 422, but I just bought like a fat, a quarter, and it was just one big fat nug. But,
Yeah.
And I remember I was showing it to my friend underneath this bridge.
Oh.
And
Right
remember,
then.
Right then. I remember we turned and looked, and there was 2 bicycle cops coming toward us.
Oh.
And I remember I like put it behind my back, and they stopped, and they were like, "I already saw it, man." And I was like, oh, I thought, and they were like, "You might as well just give it to me." And I thought if I was just like, all
Give
right,
him the
like,
nug.
they might let me go and stuff. But they wrote me a ticket, and but then the guy, whoa, he just ran over somebody. That's what the reefer will do, dude.
That's
I'm not really sure what happened, but
that person just got ran over.
it was a hit and run.
I think they were high.
I mean, if you were high and you would leave, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
No way. I'd pick them up.
Me neither.
I'd pick them up. I'd stitch them all back together, and I'd make them my own little friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Take them home with you.
Yeah. I'd make them need me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Chain them to a bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
That checks out, actually.
if they want medicine,
That's better than hit and run right there.
yeah, it's a friend.
Yeah. If they want medicine, what do they got to do? what were we going to say?
Let's see what's going on here.
Yeah, what's happening at Mary's house, or whatever the fuck her name is.
Sit down, darling, and I'll have your breakfast for you in a moment.
Do you think he's going to admit to killing somebody?
Is he the one that did it? He's the hit and run guy?
Oh, no. I think that's the square.
What have I got to worry about?
Why'd have to tell me?
Oh, for Pete's sake, don't start to cross-examine me, will you? I'm all right.
Oh, he must have been the hit and run guy because he's
Don't let
all...
Mother see you like that.
Shaky. All these honkies look the same.
It's weird. It would have been... It probably was easy to get away with stuff like that back then because there was no cameras.
Oh, like murder?
Yeah. Or hit and runs, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Now everybody has cell phones.
But now the FBI's on it.
But there is
Yeah.
an organized gang distributing the narcotic to students, not only in my school, but all over the city. You government men have got to find some way to put an end to it.
Damn. Imagine talking to an officer like that.
Especially when they're the ones who are distributing it.
Oh, yeah, right?
Yeah.
They're like, "Ee."
Hey, man.
Yeah, that is, I could not imagine screaming at a cop. Ever.
Well-
Even if it's something that I wanted them to do.
He's like a FBI, like...
This guy is?
No, the guy he's talking to. So it's a little bit different, I feel like.
Yeah.
Politicians and FBI high-ranking people will probably talk to each other like this.
True. Yeah, with a little more
Yeah.
chutzpah.
Yeah. They know they can take it out on each other at the next Illuminati party.
Yeah. Or their wives. Like,
Or their wives. Yeah.
and they're like, all right, I'll see you at the next key party.
Yeah.
You fucking piece of shit.
Here is an example. A 16-year-old lad apprehended in the act of staging a holdup. 16 years old and a marijuana addict. Here is a most tragic case. Yes, I remember. Just a young boy. Under the influence of the drug, he killed his entire family with an axe. Then there is the most vicious type of case. Here, in Michigan, a young girl, 17 years old, a reefer smoker, taken in a raid in a company with 5 young men. Here is a
Whoa.
particularly flagrant case.
Now that
Yes,
does
I
happen.
remember the newspapers made quite a
That
play
is
of
an
it.
effect.
In West Virginia, wasn't it? Yes. And there are hundreds of them coming out.
I've seen
New
that.
ones
I've seen
every
proof
day.
of that effect.
That
I'd like
happens.
to
Yeah.
take these records if I may. I feel they would be of invaluable assistance to me in combating the evil in my school. You're very welcome, Dr. Carroll.
He's gonna jack off to him.
So, how many? No, that poor. You think somebody?
What?
It's crazy that they really tried to make it seem like, yeah, this kid got high, killed his entire family with an axe.
No.
But how crazy is that?
Well,
That they've just made it seem so.
it's propaganda, dude.
Yeah.
That's how they get us. You know?
Why do you think they made this copyright free? Do you think it's because they want us to?
They probably just ran out, and then
Nobody was like,
there's no point in,
yeah, especially because they know how cool weed is now.
Yeah, it's kind of it's probably an unpopular thing now.
Yeah. Do you think that's somebody's great great grandpa? Probably.
Of
right?
course, look at him. Yeah.
Yeah. He definitely had babies, dude.
Yeah. That's all you had to do back then.
This may have babies.
Have babies and go to work and make propaganda.
Grand propaganda.
Yeah, propaganda.
Wow.
Propaganda. That's what his grandchildren called him. Propaganda.
Well? Oh, no, sir, I haven't, Dr. Carroll. Well, that is, you see, I'm worried about something at home. All right, my boy? We'll just have to let it go at that. But remember, if you ever want to confide in me, no one will ever be the wiser. Thank you, Dr. Carroll.
Which white guy is that? Is he the one
All
that
of them.
killed?
He's the one that killed. Yeah, I think he's the hit and run.
Oh, man. He feels bad?
Yeah, he's feeling guilty, which is why he needs to smoke some weed.
Thanks, Teddy, but I'm waiting for someone.
Well, if you're waiting for Bill, he hasn't been here for weeks.
Whoa. The lady's dancing with no music.
Yeah, the music wasn't even playing.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine not being able to throw on music unless somebody started playing music.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's crazy.
And it had to be the only song they could play.
Oh, fuck,
It's just this song
dude.
all the time.
Oh, my God.
That's why jam music is the way it is, dude.
That is so
this
true.
is the realest part of this. We just keep playing the same thing over and over again. No one notices.
Wow. And that's why it works so well when you're on the Reefer.
Right. Because it's just,
Wow.
Wow. See, so they got some things right.
Hey, don't you ever get fed?
You're feeding me, can't you see?
These two are catty.
They need everyone to leave so they can get their
Jazz
tension
out
out.
of the
Yeah,
cabbage.
it's some jazz for sure. They're gonna be that lady's gonna be a jizz musician. Damn, she's possessed. Oh yeah, go in the bedroom. Damn, dude.
Just getting stoned and
Just fucking taking a random bed. Why not, dude?
you just murdered somebody.
Well, now you're gonna forget it.
There's some music playing for the first time.
Yeah, this is like the best thing to do after you murder someone.
Oh, yeah. You take a white lady,
Yeah, get stoned and just,
ravage.
bust a nut
Yeah.
in your
It's
pants.
probably what you really do start thinking about. You're like, what are the
Yeah.
last things I want to do
Yeah.
before I go to jail?
Nah, at this point, he doesn't think that he's going to jail.
Think he got away with it?
Yeah.
You think he thinks?
Yeah.
He is making love like he's got no tomorrow. Oh, wow. It looks like they're making love, but they're just playing the instrument.
This guy this is me at a party.
When the joint, when you finally get your blunt back, it's
Yeah,
like, all right, gotta hit this as many times as I can.
Just laugh at everybody. Well, they never show us the end. Oh, maybe these are cops.
Oh, you want to see the cum shot?
I mean, no.
We're tracing a hit-and-run driver. Someone caught the license number at the place of the accident but didn't get it quite right. So we're checking all numbers like it, and yours is one of them.
Well, I'll try to help you.
You remember what you did on the 29th of last month?
Oh, that was the day before Mother's
It's close to the
birthday.
20th.
Oh, yes, I remember that because I left school and went directly to the dressmaker's with Mother. I was there all afternoon.
Did you happen to loan your car to a couple of men?
No, I had the car all afternoon myself.
Well, thanks, miss. Sorry to have troubled you.
Tell me, did they Was the person killed?
Fortunately, he wasn't, but that's still no excuse for hit and run driving.
That's true.
Yeah.
He pretty much just said, hey, I get it. It sucks when you kill somebody, but you got to grow a pair.
You got to stay at the scene. She's devastated.
It's not
Has
a
Jimmy Lang been here
scene,
today?
it's a goddamn nightmare.
He was in.
Fallout.
He went over to May's place.
Fallout Boys or what?
Fallout
You know
Boy.
what that
Is that?
Well, he was going to wait for me here, so he didn't give me May's address.
Oh, so
Are you sure Jimmy didn't leave any message
this
for
is
me?
the lady that plays that he's supposed to be playing Romeo and Juliet with. I think I just made that connection. She's not a pothead.
Oh.
I guess you're okay.
She's so innocent.
Yeah, dude. She's a sweet lady.
She was just at home.
She just cares about him.
Yeah.
And he's smoking the reefer,
God damn it.
busted nuts in his pants.
Yeah, it did look like he probably jizzed.
He jizzed in his pants for sure. That's a cool door.
Is Jimmy here?
All the way to
Yeah, just narrow and tall.
But he'll be right back.
That's how you build your doors when you're smoking reefer all the time.
It's before McDonald's was invented.
Yeah.
They had to make doors a lot bigger.
Yeah. Your house just slowly starts turning into Alice in Wonderland when you smoke reefer too much. Uh-oh, dude. He's going to come out of that room. He's going to come out of that room with that other lady, that
Harlot.
That harlot, dude. What are the things that sing to you in the ocean to pull you towards them?
Sirens.
Sirens, dude. That fucking siren, dude. She's a siren. That lady's out of it.
Yeah, she does seem kind of messed up.
Is that the guy that laughs at everybody?
It looked like, yeah, the guy who...
Oh, yeah, it is. He sees his chance, you know? He's like, all right.
Oh, dude, he sees a fine young Shakespearean actress.
Yeah, she's going to want to smoke some weed.
Yeah. Oh, dude, give her some of that lettuce.
Are you sure Jimmy will be back soon?
She thinks it's a cigarette, probably.
Either your daughter or your son.
Oh, no, dude.
She had some sweet
She had
little
no idea.
dimples.
She had no idea, dude. She had no idea she's about to. This guy's.
Watch, he's watching her like.
Whoa, what the hell's going on?
Is she just waking up?
I don't know. Is that the? I don't know.
Uh-oh. Dude, she looks pretty high.
This is the guy he's in the room with. This is the
The other.
yeah. This is the siren.
That's siren number 2.
Siren number. I think I don't know. And that's the hit and run guy.
That's all we want, dude.
Yeah, that's just the laugh we're all reaching for. Dude.
Yeah. Wow. She is toking like
She's toking it up, dude.
like she's done it every day. I mean, imagine giving somebody their first joint and they just start like just ripping it.
Yeah, dude.
That's not a good. He's a bad shaman.
Oh, I don't think he's a shaman.
You think he's a devious?
He's a deviant.
A devil in denim.
Oh, this isn't good.
I heard this is what happened to Bert Kreischer with Ari.
Oh no.
Almost exactly.
That's why
the
he's so
same.
upset.
Yeah.
He's like, I thought they said the reefer turns you into a whore. Just
So-
can't hear anything.
He.
It's literally on the other side of that door where this is happening.
Yeah, that's crazy. Also, what a different experience for these two.
Yeah, right.
You know, I don't even believe they smoke the same stuff. But he's here to rescue her?
Maybe.
Wait a second. No. Different door. Oh, she just undid her dress, dude.
But he's high, so he doesn't know what's happening.
He's watching it.
Yeah. But he's also stoned, so he's interpreting it maybe as a different thing.
He's being cucked. Oh! Get off of her! Ooh!
Oh, damn, dude.
Ooh.
Is that a gun?
That looked like it. Oh no, he was gonna pistol whip him. That's the siren.
Yeah. Oh.
Who got shot?
That lady, that other girl, Juliet probably. Yeah.
No!
Wow.
Are you fucking kidding me? Civic Center.
You've seen this, haven't you? Yeah. Wow, dude. Wow. Full circle. Wow. They killed her. They killed her.
Get me some water.
What is water gonna do?
Why don't you get out of here? Get out of here.
They're gonna soak her hand in water so she pees the bed.
Yeah, that's a good trick. Classic dead trick.
Give it to me.
Why is he sprinkling? Is it like holy water? Oh, that's the guy that got knocked out.
Here.
He got pistol whip.
Pistol whip.
That's
yeah.
the first time I've talked on a podcast.
And look,
without a
they
microphone.
put the gun in his hand.
Harry.
That's crazy, dude. Oh no.
Wow. It's a classic I done it.
Yeah. Framed him, dude.
It's not a who done it. It's a
I done it. I done it. I caught myself red-handed.
What happened? Killed her.
And he was so stoned that he has no recollection of what happened.
Who hasn't been there?
True. Who knows how many people I've killed?
Look. After I screamed.
Damn, so this guy has done a hit and run, and now
Remember it.
he thinks that he murdered the love of his life.
And
You're
isn't
up in the kitchen, you heard the
that
sound.
like the woman that owned the house?
That's what you found.
I think
She
so.
just called the cops and was
Stick
like,
to that
"Hey,
story.
this couple just came into my house and fucking went nuts."
Oh, really?
I guess that's what I'm saying.
Oh, wow.
Mary,
Mary.
speak to me.
Damn, her name is Mary. Would I think that's on purpose because Mary Jane?
I thought it was gonna be like a Christian kind of,
Mary.
Connection.
No, come on.
because a lot
Don't-
of
don't
Christians
disrespect.
name their kids Mary. That's all.
True. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. That's
And
why.
Catholics.
Yeah.
Come over here, Sonny. I got some bad news for you. Now, is this how they detained people in the 30s, you think?
Oh, Jack,
I don't know.
I was just talking to a friend of mine.
I think these are different. Maybe not.
Sergeant on the homicide squad. The guy you hit that day died. Died? You didn't... No. I didn't crack. I'm not going to. Nobody will ever know you were driving that car.
He was the guy who he gave the ride to.
Yeah, yeah.
That's as long as you keep your mouth shut that you were ever up in May's apartment. Why, sure, Jack, sure.
Maybe it's two different people.
Okay.
I don't know.
Jack and Mary are such fucking 30s names, dude.
Yeah,
That's what I know. I'm going to name my kids Jack and Mary.
you should.
Your Honor, I'd like to recall Dr. Alfred Carroll to the stand.
If my kid ever gets on an elephant, I'll have to help Jack off an elephant.
Mm-hmm. That flew over my head for a second, dude.
Dr. Carroll, as principal of the Lakeside High School, did you, during the last 3 months, notice any changes in the demeanor and attitude of your student, William Hopper? Yes, in a number of things. For example, at times disassociation of ideas.
So
In
it seems to lead to bad ideas.
Reefer?
Yeah. I used to get good ideas, but I also got bad ideas.
Give me your top five, top two good ideas.
Dead room. The show.
That was your idea.
Yeah.
All right.
Just at least the show.
That's like a good answer.
I specifically I remember being very high and thinking, this is a silly idea, but what if Dead Room tried to make a dead room?
Yeah, yeah.
And so that, and then another high idea. Whew. Damn it! What if I'm a one-hit wonder?
Hey, I mean, that's.
Oh, I remember. I wanted to have a pack of M&Ms with all the different types of M&Ms.
Like all the different sorted.
Like a peanut and a pretzel and a caramel and a regular. But they do that now.
Yeah.
So.
They stole your idea. You put it in the universe and someone else snatched it. Or you could put it this way. The universe offered it to you.
Yeah.
You thought that's a cool idea, but you were too stoned to, and then it went away, and someone else
grabbed
it. Dude.
Wow, dude, that's such a high way of thinking about it. That's so funny.
That's how it works, dude. When you get an idea, you gotta that's my idea.
Yeah.
Universe.
You gotta claim it. But I did talk about it a lot. So
yeah, that's putting it out there, dude.
That's not making it happen.
No.
Before someone else.
You're just putting it out there constantly.
Mm-hmm. If anything, I gave it more air.
Exactly.
I tossed the ball higher up.
You boosted it like an ad.
Yeah, seriously. But I never claimed it.
Yeah.
So,
whatever.
Next, you know what else I thought? I thought it'd be cool to have a comb that you press buttons and water comes out. Because, sometimes
help you comb. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. Because I used to have to put my head underneath the sink. It's so embarrassing.
Because you couldn't take a shower or what?
Sometimes, yeah. If I was in a rush, but I had to brush my hair or whatever.
You put it in. Okay.
Yeah.
That didn't freak you out?
No. It just felt like I was.
Because you can control it.
Oh, water. The water. Yeah.
Because you can shut it off.
It's only on my skull.
All right.
I'm not in it.
Yeah.
And it did feel a bit like I was a woman of the night.
You were.
By taking a shower in the sink.
I think
that's why I didn't like it.
That's why public sinks are so gross, because that's where the women of the night like to clean themselves.
Yeah.
After they smoke their reefer.
And run somebody over.
Okay, so what are your bad ideas? I just thought of one that's kind of on a reefer madness level, actually. So I remember there was one day when I first started smoking, and there was one day I remember me and my group of friends, we would walk, we literally went from place to place and would just smoke at every place.
Really?
Just getting, and there's no tolerance, you know what I mean? Because it's like your first 3 months, 6 months smoking.
Yes, exactly.
So you're just getting obliterated.
Yeah.
And
it's a different high, dude.
Yes, and I wish I could get that high.
It feels like a hallucination.
100%.
At that point.
So I remember we were walking and we saw this. My friend Hakeem was involved in this too, actually.
Wow.
Maybe an
omen.
I should stay away from Hakeem.
Yeah.
But I remember walking through an apartment complex.
Oh man.
Where Hakeem lived, and either my girlfriend at the time or my ex-girlfriend, but I remember because he was her stepbrother.
Okay.
And I remember we saw Hakeem and some other kids up on a hill at this apartment complex.
In the distance.
And I remember thinking to myself, how funny would it be if I Superman punched Hakeem? But then the next thing I remember, both Hakeem and I were both on the ground. I don't remember anything past that. I don't remember doing it. But then I remember looking up as I'm on the ground and all my friends being like, he fucking did it. And they had to explain to me what happened, and I don't remember doing it at all. Yeah.
That is a high idea.
But I have no memory of it, except for all of a sudden I was on the ground what the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah.
Did, when people talked about it, do you think that, it's like the gun thing, you just woke up and people are like, hey, you shot her.
Yeah. Maybe it didn't really happen.
That's what I'm saying. Do you think they built that up?
Do you think my friends, what is the term? I
Framed
forgot.
you?
No, when you pissed, do you think my friends pistol with me and convinced me that
at least from some of the stories you've told me?
Yeah, it might be true, dude.
Could be.
Damn it.
It looks like the guy's going to be going to jail from.
He probably should.
He did run somebody over.
Yeah, it's kind of his karma.
Yeah, I did think it would be kind of cool if. No, I mean, not cool. Yeah, maybe I don't even want to say it anymore. I just think that manslaughterhouse would be a funny pun for somebody to make if I made a mistake.
Manslaughterhouse
Studios.
Oh yeah, because if you committed manslaughter, you got to commit manslaughter for someone.
I know. I just don't want that.
Yeah, don't put that in the. See, no, don't grab that. The universe just gave you that idea, so don't grab it. Let that one go off to somebody else.
That one back right into the
just
universe.
Toss it up to someone a few states over.
Let's see let's tune in.
Oh, look at the jury of his peers, dude.
That's a lot of church lady hats.
There is only one verdict which you can find, and that is a verdict of guilty.
And this court will be adjourned until the jury's verdict is reached.
Do you think they might try to plead insanity because he was on the reefer?
I would.
Yeah.
No, because they're probably gonna.
Because that is the thing. I'm pretty sure that you get out on things slightly being like, well, it was under the influence makes it less.
No. Especially not when they're trying to, they wouldn't that because pleading insanity is almost like a mercy. I feel like.
True.
Oh, they're doing it.
I knew it.
You've
dude.
seen it.
I've seen it, but every time
You're like my son when he's watched a movie and he doesn't want us to know that he's watched it and he keeps hitting it and stuff and then it becomes right and you're like, dude, you just know know what's gonna happen because you watched it.
Maybe he read like the synopsis.
Yeah, the synopsis. I've never seen. Yeah, the synopsis of every scene.
But there's a reasonable doubt about the boy's sanity.
We can't. No doubt about the fact that he murdered her. He admitted it himself. That wasn't the first time he was there.
Is that a noose?
They just put a little noose in the room to.
What if it's supposed to be an illusion?
Oh, he was like seeing it.
It's totally he's feeling guilty about trying to kill this guy.
Yeah, there's like a light that you pull the string on. I think that's probably what that string is.
But whose fault is it?
What do you think? Would you go guilty?
In this case?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's hard to say,
Well, I mean, but you're the jury. It's not. You're not. They're not doing it because of the reefer. They're doing it because he thinks that he killed her and he admitted it. So.
Although
so
he
said
like this process, like in
But
American.
wait, if he admitted that he killed her, why is he having a jury by trial or a trial by jury?
Yeah. I'm pretty
Jury
sure
by trial. That's stupid.
This is like an American thing only, because I'm pretty sure in India you get a trial by curry.
They just. All right. It's just Steph Curry has to make a three for you to go get off or what?
We have. The defendant will rise.
But if he said he was guilty, why are they having a trial?
What is your verdict?
See, there's plot holes.
Find the defendant guilty.
Who would have thought
No,
that?
I think he admitted to it, but I don't think he finds himself to be guilty.
Oh, because he wanted to be found plead insanity.
Yeah, and be a clean boy. He's gonna turn it around after this.
I'm sure that's what the second movie's about.
Reefer Redemption.
Yeah, Reefer. Yeah, Ganja Grace.
Is it over?
I mean, he's guilty, so now they're gonna go watch him get hung, probably, or is it get hanged?
Casablanca instead of Casablanca.
Casablanca, yeah. But this guy really killed her.
Do you think he feels
And
bad?
tried to rape her.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, he should feel bad.
He actually double whammy.
See, that's the thing about marijuana, though, is he's getting high now, and that's all he can think about. You know what I mean?
Oh,
He gets high, and all he can think about is, I fucking did that.
all he can see is that.
That noose, dude. It's like, next to George Washington, because justice is coming.
Oh no.
Yeah, dude.
And he couldn't tell a lie.
That was Abe. Oh, I guess George Washington did say that.
I
The
thought
cherry
so.
tree, I cannot
Or
tell
at
a
least
lie.
they said it about him.
They said it about him.
Yeah. I mean, if he said that, that was probably a lie.
It's probably pretty badass that a kid could say that to his dad.
I didn't fucking lie ever, dude.
Yeah.
Here you are. Now quit that crazy laughing.
He can't. It's
Where's Jack?
a side
I
effect.
want to get out of here.
They'll pick you up and hang you if you don't pipe down.
I want to see Jack. Jack. I want to see Jack. Jack.
You better quiet him. I can't do anything with him.
You better fry him?
Wonder what that means. You like kill him?
Yeah.
It's not laughing anymore.
I've got to see Jack.
See? You shouldn't have smoked, dude.
We can't let that kid hang.
Yeah.
He can't handle it, dude. Hey, if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
dude.
he'll be there in a little while.
I've got to see him. You've got to see him.
She does look. Their hair looks sick, though.
Yeah, that ladies need to bring that back.
Yeah. Look at this guy crying.
Yeah, dude, what did you do? Murder someone? Let your friend take the heat?
I just didn't.
Come on, darling. Everything will be over
You
soon.
can't cry in front of a lady, dude.
No. Oh,
Not-
you can when you're stoned.
Not
You
at
want
this
me to play
time,
something
though.
for you?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Play something.
All right. Come on.
Come on. Nice.
Honey, give me a smoke, will you?
Dude, he is fucking sketched.
Well, yeah.
He is paranoid out of his brain.
Mm-hmm.
That is a cool move to light somebody's cigarette by puffing on it a couple times.
Yeah. And then put it in their mouth.
Yeah. Damn. Dude,
That's
you
prob-
just need a girl to calm you down sometimes.
Yeah, that's what she probably meant by fry him. You know?
Get him baked.
That's some kind of term from the 30s.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find some information.
Dude, he's starting to feel a lot better.
See? She got high and look how the music changed, dude.
It really did turn into demon music.
It got quick and nonsensical and look at her, dude. She's turning to that one guy.
It's kind of like punk rock.
Kind of, dude.
The music?
A little bit. He's gonna have a heart attack.
No.
Although you know what happens.
I don't remember. He looks mad.
Yeah, he just realized he has to go confess.
This is like when the Undertaker comes out of the coffin kind of reaction.
Is he gonna kill that lady now?
No. Come on.
Come
I
on,
hope
you've seen
not.
this, dude. The way you react makes me think he is. Is that the cop?
I know what you want. You want to kill me.
No, I think it's the
You're
kid.
crazy. Take it easy, kid. I just want to talk to you.
Whoa.
I think it was the cop, actually.
Now he's definitely going to prison. Dude.
Dude, weed is so much more chill than this.
I know, it's crazy.
What's going on? Yes, yes. Apartment 32.
Wow, he is just in a state.
Mm-hmm. There's just a dead cop in their apartment now.
That's like post-nut clarity that...
Ooh.
Do you know why they're called coppers?
Tell me.
Because the badges were made of copper, and they would wear street clothes.
Oh,
And the only reason you would know they were cops
Those are
is because
copper
of the
badges.
cop. Yeah.
that's genius.
Yeah. And they were just like, they would wear street clothes. They
Oh,
would
yeah.
just be regular people.
Give me a glass of water.
Who's behind you?
No, no, no.
You'll hang if you don't talk. Who hired you and Jack Harris?
Wow.
Yes.
Do you think she'll confess?
Well, she didn't do anything. You mean like snitch on him?
Yeah.
Probably. I would.
Yeah. You'd roll?
You got to.
At that point?
That guy's a murderer and a rapist.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Not cool.
Yeah. Although she was about to consent. I don't know. Damn, they're axing down doors.
You see, this is what happens when you smoke weed, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine if I ever touch this stuff.
Yeah, I would never, dude. I'm way above that.
Looks like they're breaking down all the crime bosses.
Yeah, as they should, dude. We need to go back to this kind of.
All the gangs are white.
Duh, dude.
I guess.
I really thought. No, I've never seen this.
Yeah.
You
thought it was more race related?
I 100%. I 100% thought. I 100% thought that it was like, if you smoke weed, you start hanging out in jazz clubs.
Yeah.
I thought like. I'm not even trying to be funny when I say that.
But yeah, that part's there for sure. It's music. It's just not.
There probably is some propaganda like that though.
Yeah,
because that definitely was a thing where like, that's what
it happens.
That's what they do.
Cool people.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the coolest.
Yeah, she looks like a pig.
You shouldn't talk about women like that.
But you see what I mean?
I don't. I'm not going to agree.
She looks like a fucking burn victim.
I refuse to comment. No, the nose definitely is pig shaped.
She looks like a who?
Her cheekbones look different. Right? You know what I'm saying?
From each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has two different shaped cheeks.
She looks like an alien.
She might be, dude.
That's Kissinger?
Oh, is this an Illuminati meeting?
They made him think he had. Ralph wanted to tell you too. Oh, if they'd only let him. But this is the truth, Dad. I'm telling you the truth. After Jack saw the where he was dead, he put the gun in Bill's head. It was Jack's fault. And it was my fault, too. I got all of them to come up to the apartment. I'm just as much to blame.
Yeah, dude. Lady's crying.
At least she's honest, dude. I don't really think she's to blame, is she?
Do I understand you wish to plead guilty to a charge of fostering moral delinquency in the case of William Harper?
Yes, I'm guilty. I am.
What a bitch.
I know, dude. She did roll. It's
Actually, once I saw the snitching happen, I kind of.
You were like, I wouldn't do it that.
I kind of turned over.
Yeah.
In the interests of justice, I shall direct a verdict of not guilty.
What a good guy. I mean, it is that one guy's fault, really.
Wait, not guilty to her?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wait, maybe to the other guy that they framed.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Well, it's a real hero story now.
Yeah, now I feel better about her snitching.
She's pretty much the Kim Kardashian of this generation.
Is she?
Getting people out of jail.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah. And look at that, dude. She's a fucking thought.
She's a little
She will be
thoughty.
brought into court on Thursday, the 17th, when sentence will be pronounced.
Thought about it twice.
Meanwhile, you will
Every
be
time
held as
I-
a material witness in the case of the people versus Ralph Wiley.
The people versus. Do you think that is that sucks, dude? When the people are
People
after
are
you,
against you, dude.
the people went after
Imagine
Alex
when
Jones.
it's the United States versus, you know what I mean?
Like Rosa Parks.
Yeah, that was the bus. The bus versus Rosa Parks.
You know what's fun is, I don't have a problem with women being on buses. It's
Just on the front.
If they were to try to park them.
Yeah. That's way better than what I said. What I said was horrible. Parking them, yeah, they probably can't do that.
Yeah, Rosa shouldn't be able to park in the bus.
Oh no, dude. The reefer memories are all coming back.
So if you don't smoke long enough, you start to get your memory back?
I think so.
It might be weird. Oh no. Dude,
Is she getting killed?
even worse.
Oh, she's gonna kill herself.
She knows what she did. She's solving the problem herself.
Good for her, dude. That's what Reefer does. It helps you take accountability for your actions.
Makes you go,
I should
man,
kill
I
myself.
fucked up.
I should jump out of a window.
I hope will be the final actions revolving about an unhappy and unfortunate case. One whose horrible tragedy will forever remain with me. I am happy to have been enabled, before it was too late,
Ooh, he is gonna.
to order the verdict of the jury in the case of the people
There's a
versus
shapeshifter in
William
the back.
Harper to be set aside.
That's good.
But, young man, although this court is convinced that to declare you guilty would have been
Mitch
a gross
McConnell?
miscarriage of justice,
He has been around a while.
we cannot condone your acts. And we can
running
express
out of old
only the
white
hope
guys.
that your experiences
What?
may not
I'm
alone
running out of
lead
old white
you,
guys to reference.
but
There's only so
thousands of
many.
others from the vicious pitfalls
That guy kind of looks like Walt
marijuana.
Disney.
Yeah, seriously.
Thus, I am ordering you to remain in this
Big,
court during the next
Big,
case, so that you
anti-Semitic
will be
guy,
obliged
from
to
what I've
witness
heard.
what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
yourself
Walt.
so narrowly escaped.
Walt Disney.
Disney
the
Magic,
people versus Ralph
Magic the
Wiley.
Gathering. We talked about that earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. It all leads back to Nazis.
I thought they were gonna kiss.
I thought they were too.
Yeah.
And someone's still getting away with a hit and run.
He is the madman. Yeah, but dude, he's dressed better than
In this case,
fucking,
the state
you know,
waives
Fetterman.
trial to defendant Ralph Wiley.
Fuck that guy, dude.
It is convinced that he is
Yeah.
hopelessly and incurably
No, he,
a condition
oh, look at his
caused by the
eyes.
drug marijuana to which he was addicted. It is recommended, Your Honor, that the defendant be placed in an institution for the criminally insane for the rest of his natural life. Defendant counsel joins the state in this request.
That would be a bummer.
Yeah.
Going in a home.
The defense, as well as
Dude.
counsel of the state, seem to agree on this.
They got
I see
comfy
no
socks,
reason
though.
why the request should not be granted.
Yeah, and you do probably get a lot of meds.
You get to play a bunch of board
That happens
games.
right here, to your neighbors. It is not too much to say that in your hands lies the possibility of averting other tragedies like it. We must work untiringly so that our children are obliged to learn the truth. Because it is only
Do
through knowledge
you dare to
that we
be
can
drug
safely
free?
protect them.
I wrote an essay for Dare at one point. in
That's
my
right,
life.
you won
Yeah, I did. I won a Dare essay contest.
Or your son,
because you couldn't tell the truth.
or your
I could not tell it. Well, no, I was pretty into it.
So you went well.
Tell your children.
So you picked truth and dare.
Yeah.
The end.
A GNH production. Goebbels and Hitler.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, no. How many Hitler birthday jokes do you think I hear tonight at my open mic? Give or take, judging by the people who come to my mic.
You know what? That might be. You'll probably hear at least 2 or 3, but hopefully people don't do it after enough people do it.
How about Combine?
Is that on 420?
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I know what we're watching next 420, dude.
Yeah, dude, the fucking the closed caption footage from Combine High School. I think an oil spill happened on 422, like a big oil spill, like the BP oil spill.
Loyal to the oil.
Loyal, I'm American made, brother.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you need renter's insurance? Judging by the sound of your pipes, you probably do.
Dude, I that was a blast. That was kind of fun.
Yeah, that was good.
I'm not a big fan of old movies, but that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
For some reason, like when they put a little production into that propaganda, I can get really sucked in.
So can the population of Germany in the 40s.
I feel like I could get sucked into a lot. Like,
Careful.
like I feel like if I had been invited to January 6th before I figured out what would have happened.
Yeah.
You know, like I know it went bad.
Well, if the right FBI agent gets a hold of you can be convinced of anything. Yeah.
Well, for sure, dude.
Yeah.
But I really do think that if like somebody was like, hey, dude, it's going to be cool. We're going to like storm the Capitol.
You would be like, can I skateboard?
Yeah. Oh, dude, that would.
You would have been skateboarding through the Capitol.
Absolutely.
Fuck
I would have
yeah.
kickflipped over that dead lady's body.
Lauren Babbitt or whatever the fuck her name is. Well, someone needed to.
Well, yeah, but I do. I do think that with January 6th and those types of things,
Yeah.
because it would have been like, depending on how it was framed, it could have been like Woodstock.
Yeah.
You know, it was like a bunch of people getting together.
Just a less cool Woodstock.
Way less cool.
There's probably no Reefer in that crowd.
Definitely madness.
Definitely madness. Maybe Reefer made him do it. I don't know.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think that I don't know, going inside and being like, let's fucking hotbox the voting room. That'd be kind of
That'd be cool, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by I can get sucked in.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ever go somewhere you're not supposed to?
Yeah. I a couple times in high school I told my mom that I was spending the night at one person's house and then I totally went to another city.
A whole nother city?
Yeah, one time I went when we lived in Denver, it was with the same girlfriend both times. I told her I was spending the night at my friend Paul's house. And
Takes a lot of trust.
Yeah. Oh, well, also, it didn't really matter. I could do it all. But I probably could have just looking back at it, I probably could have just like, Mom, I'm going to go with my girlfriend to Fort Collins.
Yeah.
This is what I'll be doing. And it would have been fine.
But
because there was nothing she would have been like, and I'd be like, no, I'm going to go.
it kind of makes more sense though.
This is where I'm
a
going.
Kid, to be
Yeah.
like, I can manipulate though the situation.
Instead, I told her I was 10 minutes away. So
So
one time
close.
I went to Fort Collins just for a night, but then another time I went all the way down to Pueblo with her and told my mom I was at a friend's house down the street. So if my mom needed me, which at the time happened a lot
Was this the girl that you re-linked up with?
in Durango, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
There wasn't a re-link up though. It was a sitting down at a table and realizing that I remember way more about what happened in our relationship than she does, or she was pretending.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah,
dude.
I think so.
Yeah.
It was a rough ending, but
Yeah.
yeah.
That's. I mean, it sounds like you guys had an exciting
Definitely.
exciting go.
Yeah.
I had a girl that I would link up with, like, I'd pick her up on a side of town because I wasn't supposed to be.
Dude, one time? Okay. Sorry, you tell your story. I'll tell you.
No.
So one time she came back to visit from
It
Durango.
sounded exciting, dude.
Yeah, so it is
It
exciting.
triggered a.
This is how.
It is exciting.
So, so one time she came back from Durango and she was staying with her grandma for like a month or two, and over the
I knew
summer.
me and Laura were just talking about this. We knew a lot of kids raised by grandmas.
I lived with my grandma for a little while.
Yeah.
But
We knew a lot of kids.
she was just visiting her grandma.
Okay.
So her mom was still down in Durango, but so she came up and like we got back together while she was visiting.
Nice.
And then at one point, like I don't know, we decided she was gonna stay at my house for like a week. But so this is what we did, right? So we got her friend Armani, what doesn't matter.
Are you a big? Do you have are you a virgin?
At this time?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But it was because of this chick. But so we got her friend to. This is gonna be bad, but so Armani's a black girl, and my stepdad is black. So her mom was very easily convinced that they were related.
No.
Yeah, so watch what happened. So we told her
Yeah.
to convince that they all worked it out that if her mom called, they're gonna do like the group call,
Yeah.
and talk over it and everything, and it worked for like 3 days.
Was your stepdad was in on it?
No, he wasn't even in the picture of my life. He wasn't even in my life at the time.
But they just knew there was a black stepdad?
Yes. So listen to
Wow,
this.
dude.
So then
that
at one
is
point,
crazy.
well, no, listen. So this is why it's relevant, because at the time when I say that, you don't understand why it's relevant.
Well, still,
So-
that's just a fun story to tell.
So at one point,
That is why.
at one point, her mom calls,
Okay.
and my mom, for whatever reason, answers.
Yeah.
She's not
Worst
supposed.
case scenario.
Worst case scenario.
You were like, this wasn't in the equation.
Right. But then we told her, no, Mom, no, Haley's. I'm just saying all the names. No, girlfriend's mom.
I can bleep them.
Yeah, okay. We're obviously, we're at Armani's house.
Yeah.
And obviously, Dylan's stepdad is black. So it makes sense that
We're
Dylan's
here.
mom would be at their house.
Yeah.
They're related, and she believed it. And we got away with it because she believed that all black people are related or whatever. Her very racist mom.
That is so crazy.
Yeah, they totally got away with it. 100% believed us.
Wow. Did you expect it to work as were you like,
She knew it would work, which is funny.
that's so funny.
She knew her mom would fall for it, and
Wow.
she did. Yeah, and my mom went along with it too. So,
Dude, I had friends over when like I would house sit. That was always fun.
Yeah.
Like when you weren't supposed to have people
Oh,
over
yeah.
and you would just invite like
yeah,
5 people over.
yeah. I never
Get some reefer madness.
my mom
going.
was never in a place to like prevent me from doing stuff like that. So
Yeah.
looking back, I don't know why I lied about where I was going.
Yeah, well, I do like that you talk about that era where you just like as a teenager just kind of Dylan did what Dylan wanted to.
I did what the fuck I wanted, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is wild. I still ask permission. Like I'll call my dad and be like, "Hey, am I allowed to
Really,
like buy this car?"
it probably.
It's like,
I mean,
don't ask me. I don't
looking
care.
back, I wish I would have had like someone to make me go home and do my homework.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah, like-
I see what you mean.
Yeah, but whatever.
But there was no telling you.
There was no one to tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a lot of friends that were in like situations where like they didn't have maybe like a parent there as often, or their grandparents were there, or they were like a step sibling and then like had to move in or whatever. And there were so many like mixed families from
Yeah.
where I came from.
Yeah.
Like so many people lived with like a step parent or a step sibling. Like there's a lot of divorce.
Yeah. Once
I
my
guess where I'm from
stepdad
too.
was kind of gone, there was no like
Authority.
there was no rules. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds lawless, dude.
It was bad. Yeah.
Dylan's
I'm sure it was.
lawless.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
Lawless Dylan.
it's probably good I didn't get any more trouble than I did, which isn't a lot. So
Yeah, even from your one story there with the weed,
yeah.
it sounded like you survived.
Yeah. Well, the next time I got caught was because this girl was giving me a ride home from
Yeah.
work, and she had a tail light out.
It's always because of a girl with
Always,
you, Dylan.
dude. I know. I need to stay away. But
Yeah, start going for the guys.
that's. I'm not going to give you more to bleep out. But one time this girl, so she had maybe her tags are expired. I think it was just her
Did
her
anything
tail
happen to the jazz guy? Now that I think about it,
He's just a fun-loving piano player.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
just still playing. Okay,
He didn't kill anybody.
no, he didn't.
He just provided the background music. But
Yeah.
so we got pulled over because her tail light was out. So they search her purse, and she has no registration. She has no proof of insurance. She has a whole bag of weed that the cop just dumps into her purse.
Oh,
And then she has a butterfly knife, like a switchblade.
the type of knife you're not supposed to have.
Yeah, puts it back in her purse. And he comes over to me. They search my backpack. All I have is a pipe. Okay, whatever. So they're talking, and he comes over to me and he says, "Hey, man, you're going to take the fall for your girl, okay?" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "We're going to give you a ticket for possession, and she's not going to get anything." And I was like, "What, dude?" And he was like, "That's cool, right?" And I was like, and she's like right next to me. And I was like, "I guess, dude, like whatever." So this was my second ticket.
No,
Yeah,
you
dude.
really did just take it?
Yeah. Well, I had weed on. I mean, I had a pipe and weed on me, so they could give me that. But yeah. But she had all this. They literally dumped her weed back into her purse,
Yeah.
so she still had her weed.
So you had weed, or you just had the pipe?
I guess I did have weed and a pipe.
Yeah.
They left her switchblade in her fucking purse.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. Didn't give her a ticket for no registration.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it was her tail light.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
You are just noble, dude.
I guess so, dude.
To a fault.
Yeah, but I think I don't think I had a
you
choice.
said that once on a podcast. I said, I said loyal, and you went to a fault.
Yeah.
And that's the epitome of it right there.
Yeah, for sure.
You literally said she was right there.
She's right next to me.
What was I gonna do?
What was I gonna do?
Oh my god!
You like give her a ticket for that switchblade?
That's a like 420 nightmare too.
Yeah,
that is worst case scenario.
yeah. That's
Like-
Dylan's Law, dude. That's what that is. That's a good example.
Let's do plugs.
Yeah, let's do plugs, dude.
That is crazy. All right, just Slaughterhouse Studios. Subscribe to us. We have all kinds of fun shows on the channel: Roast Battle Denver and Recreational Outrage, Punchline Jeopardy,
More coming, maybe. Right?
Dylan's Law.
Dylan's Law.
There's a few shows that I have in the works. I have things I would love to do that I would like to do. So if you want to follow now, there's going to be things coming out. I post clips. It's fun to honestly just get random little things. And please like videos because it really helps.
And share them.
Yeah. I mean, sharing it is cool to see, like, because you get analytics on all these things. If you look at all the different apps and you look at like, there's like sections where for anybody who puts out content, you can click on a side that just tells you how many people have listened.
Yeah.
And it's for all of the different platforms, whether it's like, TikTok or Instagram or any of these things. And it shows how many times like things get shared. And that means that somebody's actually like, hey, this is funny, or
Right.
this reminds me of you, or this
Yeah.
is something I think you would like.
Yeah.
And so shares are super awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do. I think that's the best way you can spread it. So yeah, please do share.
Hell yeah.
And Cloudy Eyed Comedy.
Cloud Eyed Comedy every week at Howie's Rawson Lounge at 9:00. I'm not going to do it in April. May 4th, I'm at the Devil's Craft Brewery. I think it's a brewery, right? Up at Winter Park.
Oh yeah, that is cool. It's a fucking
I'm stoked.
sweet spot.
I'm hosting, which I'm kind of tired of hosting, but I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, I get
May
that.
11th, I'm featuring at the Blue Cactus Room. And then May 23rd, I'm at the Blackbird Public House. So, and I think that's it. That's all I need to talk about for now. So,
Hell yeah.
but yeah, come to Howie's. That shit's always a fun time.
And we'll hear back from you from Arizona.
Yeah, on the
You're
next
gonna have to make a
podcast.
little list.
Yeah, I
Things
will.
that you experience.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll bring your roadcaster and get some interviews.
Maybe I should,
from a
yeah.
comedian.
Yeah.
Or even you could probably find a musician or something in Arizona. I don't know. You'll find
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
Who knows?
I'll do something, dude. Yeah.
It'll be cool. Or go to a museum.
I might go to a museum. I'll do something, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can smoke weed. It's legal.
I know. I'm going to go to a dispensary.
Oh, you're flying too, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Let's say it now. We're big fans as a podcast of Boeing, right?
I made sure it wasn't a Boeing.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Doesn't that kind of sound like a racial slur?
Boeing?
Yeah.
Like for like a Chinese person?
I was
Cool. Goodbye. Karma took a hold at the end.
That's another good Asian name.
Karma.
Recreational Outrage.